Good morning. My name is Dustin. If you could go back in time and change anything you've ever done, what would it be? I know you're thinking of something or maybe a few things, but I guarantee everyone has at least one thing that they wish they could take back. Whether it's a regret you look back at every day or one that you forgot about just after an hour, everyone has regrets. There are countless things that I regret not giving my all, too many to count on my fingers, and just enough to count over 100 times. Like the time I missed the deadline for my final project in English class for being too lazy, or the beginning of my lacrosse career, like I'm about to talk about. I still think of these things. All of us have things that we deeply care about, but no matter what you do with all your might. Not doing so will lead to regret. Today, I will tell you two examples of why you should do everything with all of your might. First, I will explain Aesop's fable, The Boy and the Nettles, to demonstrate the importance of giving your all. Then I will show my example or one of a personal example in hopes to help you relate to this topic. To start, let's talk about Aesop's fable, The Boy and the Nettles. The Boy and the Nettles is a fairly unknown fable, so let me briefly share a summary of the story. As retold by the website Aesop's Fable, retrieved on August 20th, 2018, Aesop tells the story of a boy who softly touches a nettle and gets stung. A nettle is a type of plant with stinging hairs to act as a defense mechanism. The boy returns home to inform his mother of what happens and that he only touched the plant very softly. She then tells him it stung him because it was soft, because he gently touched it. If he were to grasp it, it would be soft as silk. In summary, Aesop's fable, The Boy and the Nettles, brings the moral to the story that no matter what you do with all of your might. Next, I'd like to discuss a personal experience of mine. During high school, I'd always wanted to be involved, and lacrosse was my way of doing that. But it was through the beginning of my career that I had one of my biggest regrets. I know everyone has regrets, but there are ones that stick out like a sore thumb and hurt more than others. You may be asking how lacrosse is one of mine. Firstly, I want to say I don't regret playing lacrosse. In fact, I think I would regret not playing. But when passion takes over, it's the hard times that hurt the most. Not giving my all in the beginning years of my high school career is what I regret most. I only realized I wasn't trying my absolute best in my career when I reached senior year. I now understand that it's easier to look back on the things the more you care. I realize the amount of work that you put in is the amount that you'll get back out of it. The more I cared, the more I regret not giving my all. Listening to the coaching staff discuss their own morals and myself maturing as a person opened my eyes to the problem at the beginning of my senior year. I put my absolute best into my final year and tried my hardest to achieve success on and off the field as both a teammate and a person. My story, although very different from The Boy and the Nettles, both portray the same idea. Finally, as explained in Aesop's fable through my personal experience, doing everything with all of your might will help you to carry out the things you love without regret. At the end of the day, the choice is yours. Either you can live in a world full of regret to look back on, or you can live each day one at a time, giving everything you've got. Thank you.